In our world, appearances hold significant sway, and unfortunately, they become the yardstick by which we judge others. When someone doesn't match our preconceived notions or expectations, we often react with hurt or anger. We place expectations on others, anticipating that they will meet our desires or standards, only to be disappointed when reality falls short. We seek wisdom from those around us, yearning for guidance and validation, but our receptiveness is often hindered by the source of that wisdom. When we encounter a homeless man who speaks words of profound insight, labeling him as crazy is an easy way to dismiss his wisdom. Most people won't even bother to pay attention to what they say, because they will only judge them based on appearance. Yet, if the same words were spoken by a renowned master or guru, with a multitude of bestsellers to their name, we would eagerly embrace their teachings, praising their wisdom. It is easy for us to pass judgment on others' actions and abilities, without truly understanding the challenges and complexities they face in their roles and experiences. For instance, it's simple to label a waitress as slow if we have never experienced the demands and pressures of serving multiple customers in a bustling restaurant. We may criticize a singer for not performing flawlessly during a live show, yet fail to comprehend the nervousness and vulnerability that come with standing before a large audience. Similarly, we might harshly judge a mother who raises her voice with impatience at her child, but without walking in her shoes, we may not comprehend the trials and tribulations of parenthood, the fatigue, stress, and love that intermingle in the journey of nurturing a child. In our constant act of judging, we often forget a fundamental truth. No one is perfect, and that includes us. As human beings, we are bound to make mistakes and display imperfections. And in this relentless act of judgment, we unwittingly relinquish our power to the whims of external circumstances. When someone doesn't behave as we desired or expected, we feel disappointed. But that disappointment is, in essence, a surrendering of our power. In most relationships, expectations naturally arise. These expectations can lead us to believe that other people are flawless, that they won't falter or make mistakes, that they won't disappoint us, and that they will fulfill their promises or love us just as we desire. However, here is the truth. Life and humans don't operate in such perfect ways. We, as human beings, are prone to making mistakes. When we come to realize that our judgments are frequently shaped by a limited perspective, a world of new possibilities and perspectives unfurls before us. We free ourselves from the confines of narrow-mindedness and embrace the richness of diverse perspectives. Just like a fisherman in the wide ocean casts a wide net, we expand our receptivity to welcome diverse insights and experiences. In doing so, we invite a bountiful feast of knowledge and nourishment into our lives. The path to reclaiming our power begins with shifting our perspective. Instead of seeing people and circumstances as mere reflections of our desires and expectations, we can view them as patterns and energies, akin to projections on a screen. By doing so, we detach ourselves from external outcomes and begin to return to our center, the center of the powerful I Am. Embracing this inner power allows us to transcend the limitations of judgment and expectation. It enables us to accept the imperfections in ourselves and others, recognizing that no one is flawless. In the end, as we release the need to control and judge others, we find a profound sense of peace and empowerment within ourselves. A deep sense of relief, as we no longer carry the burden of constant judgment and expectation. We realize that the true wisdom lies not in the appearance or status of the messenger, but in the message itself. It is in this journey that we come to understand the power of the I Am, a force that exists beyond external judgments and circumstances, anchoring us to our core essence. The external circumstances that surround us are transient, akin to passing images on a screen. They flicker and change, driven by the ever-shifting winds of life. However, amidst this constant flux, there is a place of stability and solace. Our true home resides within us, in the heart space. In the heart space, we find a sanctuary of profound peace and authenticity. It is here that our genuine essence resides, untethered from the ephemeral dramas that play out in the world around us. The heart space is an anchor, a source of unwavering love and understanding, connecting us to the very core of our being. In the heart space, we discover the strength to endure life's storms, the courage to face its challenges, and the wisdom to embrace its beauty. Interestingly, the heart generates an electromagnetic field several thousand times larger and stronger than that of the brain. When we shift our consciousness to the heart space, something remarkable happens. Our inner waves find equilibrium, and the mind stops sending countless conflicting signals to the world. Anxiety and tension dissolve, allowing us to breathe physically, mentally, and emotionally. Worry and the construction of negative scenarios fade away. By residing in the heart space, we create room for reality to unfold with new and unexpected outcomes, different from the norm, different from expectations, and different from the projections of our fears. Within the heart space, we find the doorway to the ultimate truth of I am, a truth that connects us to the eternal essence of our being and opens the path to inner wisdom, empowerment, and alignment with our authentic self. The power of I am is extraordinary. By consciously affirming our existence and embracing positive attributes like health, love, life, wealth, and abundance, we fill the energy space within and around us. I am is not only a divine mystery, but also a creator within us, connecting us to unlimited possibilities. It is the communication channel with the source of creation, the beginning of everything. Embracing the power of I am grants us a glimpse of our true potential and compels us to take responsibility for ourselves and our lives. Even in challenging times, even when pain or hopelessness seems overwhelming, affirming our existence empowers us to shift the situation and open ourselves to a different experience. The phrase I am carries profound significance in human language, serving as a powerful assertion of our existence and individuality. When we say I am, we establish our unique place within the vast universe, acknowledging our creative potency and singular presence in the world. Yet I am goes beyond mere personal identity. It represents a connection to the source of all creation. Uttering these words enables us to access a pure state of consciousness where judgment and disappointment fade away. In this inner space, we reclaim our power and find our way back home, to our authentic selves. When we learn to see beyond the surface appearances of things and recognize the underlying unity of all existence, we begin to experience a sense of oneness and interconnectedness with everything around us. This is the mystical experience that has been described by spiritual seekers throughout history. We open ourselves to the realization that each person is fighting their own battles, coping with their fears, and striving to do their best in the circumstances they find themselves in. This awareness can lead us to replace judgment with compassion, knowing that we too would appreciate a generous dose of understanding if we were in their shoes. Be yourself, live in the eternal now, embrace spontaneity, and allow life to unfold naturally. Approach everything with fresh amazement, having reverence for life and continually exploring the profound question of who am I? In this process, a beautiful transformation begins, leading to new revelations and profound experiences. To embrace the profound impact of I am in your life, simply repeat the decree with deep conviction. Say it aloud or in your mind, reinforcing it with unwavering faith. In the name of the powerful presence, I neutralize any energy contrary to the vibration of the I am. So be it. It is done. Embrace this declaration with sincerity, and you will witness transformative shifts in your life's journey.